Howdy and welcome to the Mighty Mo Chuck channel. I'm Chuck. I kind of changing my camera setup a little bit. You're kind of seeing a different angle of the room. Like, Chuck, we don't care. We don't care. That's part of my problem. I don't have any fans, man. Nobody likes me. Uh, I need to release my next erotic western. And I don't have a big enough fan base to do a proper launch. And without a proper launch, I can fuss about Amazon all day long, and I do sometimes. Amazon's all the big tech companies. I've made this a point in other videos. You love them, you hate them. We love Amazon, we hate Amazon. We love Google, we hate Google. We wish there was more competition out there, and there is competition. There is competition. It's just, you know. We tend to go to the Amazons, the Googles. In the beginning, where there might have been a difference, where we could have created a greater choice, like kept GoTo alive, kept Yahoo alive. I mean, it's alive, but not to the degree it should be. Alta Vista, I loved Alta Vista because you could put your pages in there. And it was kind of like Twitter in a way, in that it was like a feed. So, you put your web pages in there indexed, and they might have had some algorithm in the background that would keep a page afloat longer, but all the pages sank down eventually. So it was kind of first come, first serve. Not exactly. I mean, there was some algorithm going on in the background. If they viewed a web page that was entered as just total absolute spam, if it was going to go down quick. I mean, there was some human input, checking the pages out. But Alta Vista generally gave me good traffic. Yahoo, they had a combination of live editors and machine, bot searching out the web pages, but they also had live editors. And I sometimes got good traffic from Yahoo. Google, when they first came onto the scene and really made a splash because the media was repeating their name a zillion times a day, one of the first things they did is sandbox is now generally a term like for testing, that kind of stuff. In those days, if your website ended up in what the so-called sandbox, what that meant is it was delisted. It was still there, but it wasn't going to show up in the search results. And one of the first things they did is they put me and about 10,000 other people that were interlinked. We were all interlinked. They killed us. They didn't kill us immediately because we had enough traffic to survive the first hit, second hit, third hit. But eventually we paid a price. I staved it off some by putting the domain, the primary domain that I was pushing at that time. I put it on the side of my truck, and it was a quirky enough name so that I got traffic. Yeah, the internet companies, the big tech companies, we love, we hate. Twitter, love, hate. Whether it doesn't really matter whether it's Jack Dorsey or Elon Musk, you're going to love and hate, depending on your political perspective at the time, what they're pushing at the time. Love, hate, love, hate, love, hate, love, hate, love, hate. So anyway, I need to release my next erotic western. Okay, you look at my Twitter. I'm lucky if I get 3 impressions, and I'm getting no click-throughs at all. My actual website shows I am getting traffic from Twitter, but Twitter shows I'm getting no traffic from them. So does that mean that the traffic that I'm getting from Twitter is mostly just bot traffic? Does Twitter correctly wean out the bots from their statistics? Do they kick the bot traffic out so that what I think is real traffic is it bot traffic? I don't know. I do know that I have looked, on the both the follower count and the impression count, and this was before Elon Musk, but it probably still rings true. You could, if you go in at certain times, you can actually see the numbers being rolled up and down where they're being manipulated, either by an AI, an employee, or somebody. Somebody in their system is altering the numbers, altering the stats. So you don't even know what the degree the stats are actually trustworthy. But the bottom line is, the only stat that really matters is if you're making sales and making money. That's the only stat that really matters, and I'm not. I have some affiliate sales along, and right now I'm having trouble with Amazon. I've got to change some information on there, or my affiliate account is going to be basically dead. I pulled a lot of links when I was having trouble trying to get through to Amazon. I've got 2 email addresses on the account. Y'all got the wrong email address pegged as a primary email address. It needs to be the other email address. They won't change it. You've got to write to us through that other email address. Well, I don't have access to the other email address. A long time ago, AT&T, they were doing some server changes. They basically killed the thing, and I never made a call and went through that garbage, that insanity to try to get the email account. I don't even have I can't even, for that particular phone service, I can't even set up an online account. I mean, I still got the online service, and I guess if I called them, I might could get the email address back and the account set up. I might could, but after talking to Amazon employees, I don't really have much hope. You're not dealing with the people that really give a damn. They're following us. They all follow a script. And with AT&T and Bell South, you go back to the old days, the repair people, everybody, they even had a script back in the old days. That's nothing new. The employee's always right. The customer's always wrong, basically. That's the script. Don't listen to the customer. We're right. You're right. They're wrong. That's the basic script. So, but anyway, I need to release a new Western. I desperately need to make money. My cash flow is zilch right now, and the little cash flow that I got, I can't even access. I can access my savings, my primary savings, but I can't access cash flow. And it's not much cash flow there to start with, to be perfectly honest. So, okay, anyway, you look at Twitter, you can see what they're showing is really pitiful. Is it greater than that, worse than that? I don't know. The bottom line is my existing ebook sales are flat. They're dead. They're not happening. That's the only statistic that really matters. Until I get my existing ebook sales to at least selling a little bit along, I think I'd be an idiot to release the new one, because if I release a new ebook into an ecosystem where I'm getting no traffic, I'm generating no sales, you know what the outcome's going to be. And I can scream and belch and holler and fart and do all kinds of stuff and say, Amazon, it's Amazon's fault. But no, if I'm not getting traffic, I'm not getting traffic. You can't really blame Amazon for that. So anyway, different subject. Next, as Jimbo Zoomer says. Next. He does it with more flair, of course. I don't really agree with their politics over there, obviously. I mean, I write erotica that includes gay, bisexual, that stuff. So obviously I don't agree with their politics. But some of them over there, I just wish well. I wish success, not because I wish their politics well, but I wish them well, because they're just likable people. They are. And I think basically they're good people. But, so anyway, I sometimes watch him. Because he makes me smile. And, that's one of the primary reasons to watch somebody, is if they make you smile. And I guess that's the reason I'm not getting good traffic on YouTube. I'm not making you smile. I'm an old man. I've got problems. And I'm not making you smile. I need to make you smile. God damn it, smile. But anyway, different subject. Next. Okay, I can pull it up. Okay, Kik signs Destiny under a new 7-figure contract with 2 big conditions. Kik signs Destiny under new figure contract with 2 big conditions. Now, something I noticed on YouTube when I was checking out things on YouTube, I guess it was yesterday, Kik is advertising on YouTube. Kik is advertising on YouTube. Let me repeat that. Kik is advertising on YouTube. What does that mean? What does that suggest? What does that say? Kik is advertising on YouTube. So anyway, Kik signs Destiny under a 7-figure contract with 2 big conditions. Let me get closer where I can see. If I go out of the picture frame, I don't think you'll cry. Let's see. Destiny, a popular streamer in the political and entertainment sphere, is the latest to take his efforts to kick, having announced a non-exclusive, uh, they're big on that non-exclusive, uh, non-exclusive 12-month partnership with the budding platform. Not without his fair share of controversy, Destiny has recently been streaming exclusively on YouTube as a result of an indefinite suspension from Twitch. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm an old man. And I did not even know who Destiny was. Now, he's a liberal. And I don't particularly like him. Because of his activities in Georgia promoting candidates I don't like. Now, as far as the online personality, I don't really dislike him. I don't like when he comes to Georgia and politics for candidates I don't like. I don't like that. As far as what he does online, I don't really care so much. But anyway, I didn't even know who he was until I saw him on this ultra-conservative website, and they like him. He's ultra-liberal, but they like him. He's good content. They consider him good content. And he says things that has a level of controversy to it that they like. They like controversy. So anyway, I think for a period, Jimbo Zoomer was A-logging Destiny a fair amount. I don't remember whether Ralph A-logged him at all. I don't remember. And like I said, Destiny's too liberal for me because he supports candidates I could not possibly support in Georgia. At the same time, I don't really fall in line with the people at this website I'm talking about. Where Jimbo Zoomer, where he gets his primary traffic from, I don't really fit in with those people either. Because I'm not Catholic, I'm not Mormon, I'm not. I'm spiritual, but I'm not overly religious. I believe in God, Jesus, and the Virgin Mary. The Bible, I don't believe so much. Like over on Twitter, when they were, spewing that Sodom and Gomorrah crap, I don't go into that crap. I don't believe that crap. I think, I believe in God, Jesus, and the Virgin Mary, but I believe they're good souls. I believe they're good. I don't believe in a God that would turn people into salt. I believe in space aliens that would turn people into salt. I believe in space aliens that would do all kind of weird crap. Jimbo Zoomer, he doesn't really believe in the space alien thing. I don't really know him. Don't misunderstand. I don't know him at all. Based on his streams and based on what he says during those streams, he likes to sometimes get into it and watch and A-log some of the content that deals with the space alien stuff. But you can tell by what he says that he doesn't really go into it. Probably partly, but mostly, or maybe logically, it's because of his religion. And like I said, it could be partly logically part of what he's hearing them say just doesn't ring true. So anyway, Destiny, a popular streamer in the political and entertainment sphere, is the latest to take his efforts to kick, having announced a non-exclusive 12-month partnership with the budding platform. Not without its fair, I've already read that crap. Okay. Now Destiny will be streaming across multiple platforms, similar to both XQC and Amarant's recent Kick deals. His is non-exclusive, allowing him to stream both on YouTube and Kick at the same time. Stream on YouTube and Kick at the same time. Stream on YouTube and Kick at the same time. He's already been kicked off of Twitch. And of course, Kick has this, Kick, some of their primary people, and the people I think that started the site, they were big on Twitch at one point, but they were into the gambling, and Twitch took the gambling stuff off, and so then they started Kick. So they have more of a beef with Twitch than they do with YouTube. And I saw them advertising on YouTube. They were talking about Kick. Kick was advertising on YouTube. And at the time I thought it was odd, but they're signing these non-exclusive deals. In the back room in the handshake, are they saying, okay, you can stream on YouTube, you can stream on some of these other alt sites, or you can post your videos on some of these other alt sites. You can allow people to A-log you on some of these other sites, but now they may not exactly say this. I would be shocked if it's not kind of whispered, but stay the hell away from Twitch. I don't know that, obviously. I don't know that. First up, his own personal website will no longer embed his stream directly. That means the website will not point to my stream anymore, he explained. And secondly, Destiny added that KickChat has to be on stream. Okay. In other words, uh, Kick does not want you embedding your stream on your website. Now, on YouTube, I pretty much embed everything on mmchuck.com. I wouldn't say it gets me any additional traffic there. I just do it. To whether YouTube likes it or doesn't like it, I don't really know. Any adults, when I mark the video to 18 and over, which I do that sometimes. If I'm talking on a certain subject, I feel like, okay, this probably needs to be 18 and over. In my opinion, everything on YouTube should be 18 and over. But no, they're not going to do that. They probably make more money off of the under 18 group, so they're not going to do that, and that's okay. On one of the videos I did, I said, should anybody under age 18 even be online? Well, actually, it was hyperbole. I don't really fully believe that. I was just pissing young people off, I think. Although that video, I had it marked as 18 and over, so they shouldn't even been watching it. The saving grace is this is not a single stream contract. I will be able to stream the entirety of my Kick contract on YouTube. I'm always going to have a secondary stream on YouTube. What is it? The quartering? Caught a video. I'm not sure when he did it, but I caught a video. I guess I watched it yesterday. I'm not sure when he did it. But he's going to continue putting content on YouTube, but he's shifting over to Rumble. Now, I don't know whether he has a contract with Rumble or not. He didn't say he did if he does. But he got PO'd with YouTube about something that he's kind of been building. And YouTube, he used to consider YouTube his home. I'm talking about the quartering. I think that's what he calls himself. And now he's going to consider Rumble home. In other words, Rumble will be the first place for content. I know a lot of people really don't like Rumble, but he seemed to like Rumble. Okay. Clarifying further details about his partnership, Destiny revealed the contract runs for 12 months, though it appears he can opt out or kill the deal at any point. And that also probably means that Kick can kill the deal anytime they want as well. Because usually, if one person can kill the contract, the other party of the contract can also kill it. As for the dollar amount, unlike QC's landmark contract with a platform, an exact number wasn't made public in this case. However, Destiny teased a ballpark figure. It's not 8 figures and it's not 9 figures, but I wouldn't do a deal like this for under 6 figures. I'll say that much. Kick CO promises they won't cut massive sub splits despite concerns. On Kick, streamers get 70-30. No, on Twitch, some streamers, not all streamers, get 70-30. Most streamers get 50-50. Kick actually is giving 95-5. This goes for all streamers, no matter how big your view count is or how many hours you stream. And it says Kick has no plans to change the 95-5 sub splits. So that's good. Should I be streaming on Kick? I mean, Google, YouTube, they were advertising Kick to me. Now, actually, I've got an account on Kick, but I haven't done anything with it. I'm not sure I could get views. You take Jimbo Zoomer, who I think is a pretty good streamer. And he's not the top on that website I'm not going to name. he's not the top on it, but I mean, he gets enough views to show that he does have power. I think he really had more power when he was on D Live. I think the loss of when D Live just started basically falling apart, a lot of streamers like Jimbo Zoomer were hurt. And then Nick Fuentes created this other site for some of the streamers to try to rebuild and relaunch themselves. Um, Jimbo Zoomer has not totally been kicked off of YouTube, I don't think, but he knows that if he did too many videos there or streamed there, he would run the risk, and he doesn't want to run the risk. He wants to play it safe with a YouTube. First time I heard of Kick was actually through Jimbo Zoomer, but if you look at what he's doing now on Kick, it's not really impressive, even though he's impressive on that other platform. I think he's impressive on the other platform. On on Kick, I haven't really done it like when he's streaming. I haven't really do exactly how far down you have to go to actually find him. Um, and one thing is he on Kick he doesn't have the Jimbo Zoomer. That name was already taken or something. I'm not sure what the details were, but so let me go to kick.com. Make sure I get his name right. He doesn't go by Jimbo Zoomer on kick.com because he couldn't. Let's see. He's probably not live yet. Make sure I get the name right. Yeah, he's not live right now. I think Jim Boz is right. It's Jimboz. Yeah, he's offline right now. He's not online. He's got 412 followers on Kick. A lot of times his stream, unless he's really pushing, a crossover from the other platform to this platform, he's having trouble maintaining 50 viewers. And I'm not saying that to put him down because I probably wouldn't even maintain that. So should I stream on Kick? I don't think I'd have the viewers. I don't. I need to be discovered by more people, and I don't really think Kick is a great place to be discovered. I mean, there's certain ones they pick out. The people behind the scenes. They'll pick out certain streamers, and they will suddenly start promoting those streamers, and those streamers will celebrate. Oh yeah, I'm getting. Look, I got all these views. Yeah, or a bigger streamer will. When they're signing off, they will push traffic to that one, and they will feel good temporarily. To how long that will last, I don't know. And the truth is, I probably wouldn't get that. I wouldn't get that. So anyway, much thanks for listening and viewing. I do appreciate it. Thank you.